Hi, my name is Matthew Gros-Werter. I'm a licensed real estate broker in New York. Today we're going to discuss how to find the perfect apartment as a foreigner. There's a number of steps, so let's get started. Step 1. Priorities. Make a list of priorities as to the things you need in your apartment. This will help in finding the perfect apartment. This list should include how many bedrooms you need, what neighborhood you want to be in, if you have any pets, any amenities that you may want, including doorman or elevator, and your price range. Keep in mind, when figuring out your price range, landlords require that tenants make 40 times the rent, which means if your rent is $2,500, the minimum amount you need to make is $100,000. Once you make this list, give it to your broker so they can help you in the fullest extent. Step 2. Supporting documents. When you find the apartment you love, you're going to need to fill out an application. With this application are a number of supporting documents showing your employment history and financial background. This list includes ID, letter of employment stating how long you've worked at the company, position and income, your most recent bank statement, most recent pay stub, most recent tax return, and your visa. Get this paperwork ready before you go looking so that when you see the apartment you love, you can jump on it. Step 3. Open a bank account. When you get to the United States, open a bank account as soon as possible. This does two things. First, it establishes that you're going to be in the United States for a while. Second, you're going to need this money at the lease signing. While it may be easy to open an account in New York, the money may take a couple of days to a week to transfer, so get this done quickly. One question I get often is, how much money do I need at the lease signing? There's no straight answer for this. Some landlords require additional months of security up front. This may be anywhere from 2 to a full year up front of rent. So plan accordingly. Another option is to use a guarantor. This is someone who lives in the United States, makes 80 times the rent, and has good credit. The benefits of using a guarantor are that you put down the minimum at lease signing, which is 1 month security and 1 month rent. In order to find a guarantor, I would suggest going to friends and families and seeing if they would be a guarantor for your lease. Looking for an apartment. Make sure you work with a broker who can not only show you good apartments, but can get you approved for them. We at the Matthew Neal Group would be happy to assist you in finding your perfect home in New York. When looking for apartments, it's best to look 3 to 4 weeks before your desired move-in date. Make sure you have your paperwork with you, so that when you see the apartment you want, you can jump on it immediately. Not all apartments will work for you, but I can assure you that there is one apartment that's right for you. Step 5. Applying for the apartment. Once you see the apartment you want to live in, you're going to need to apply for the apartment in order to take it. This includes filling out an application form and submitting the supporting documents we spoke about earlier. Your broker will submit the application to the landlord, and the landlord will take 2 to 5 business days in order to approve you. During this time, your broker will stay in touch with the landlord to make sure everything is going smoothly. Step 6. Lease signing. Now that you're approved, you're going to need to sign the lease. At lease signing, you'll need to bring the checks for security and rent, as well as sign the lease. While most leases are pretty standard in New York, it's important to read the house rules and make sure your name is spelled correctly. You'll sign the lease, hand over the check, and the deal is finalized. Step 7. Keys. Now that you've finalized the lease, you're going to need to get access to your apartment. Your broker will hand you keys to the apartment. Go home, enjoy New York,